Hi everyone, welcome back to Kim Kim. On today's video, we'll be reading Walt Disney, The Mad Hatter's Tea Party. So get ready for an adventure in Wonderland. There was once a Mad Hatter, a peculiar fellow who lived in a strange little house in the woods of Wonderland. Nearby lived a friend of his, the March Hare. One day, the March Hare heard that it was the Mad Hatter's birthday, so he baked a birthday cake. Then down the woodland path he went, singing, "The very merriest birthday to you, the very merriest birthday to you." The Mad Hatter was delighted. He called in his friend, the Dormouse, a sleepy little soul, and what a jolly time they all did have. They decided a birthday party was the best of all possible fun. Next day, the Mad Hatter kept thinking of that party. He did wish they could have another. The March Hare was thinking about it too. How he longed for another piece of birthday cake, and the sleepy Dormouse wished for another cup of tea. But it was nobody's birthday that day. "Oh me," said the March Hare, "it really isn't fair. Only one birthday a year for each of us, and 364 unbirthdays."
364 unbirthdays, cried the Mad Hatter. Well, fine, let's celebrate those.
So they did. Every day they had an unbirthday party. What fun! They would set up the table and hang up the decorations and have birthday cake and tea, and after the party they would clear everything away. But that soon got tiresome, so they set up a great long table underneath the trees. After that they never cleared anything away. Whenever things got messy, the Mad Hatter would call out, "Move down," and the March Hare would call out, "Clean cups," and away they would move to new places at the table. And every day they happily sang, "A very merry birthday to you, a very merry birthday to you." All that moving got to be too much for the sleepy Dormouse. Since he was so fond of tea, he just chose himself a teapot, climbed in, and stayed. Now and then he would open a drowsy eye and join in a bit of fun. One day, a little girl named Alice wandered into Wonderland. As she walked by herself through the Wonderland woods, seeing most unusual sights, she began to hear singing off through the trees. "It sounds like a birthday party," she thought, so she hurried along to see. In through the Mad Hatter's gate she stepped. She saw the coloured lanterns hanging from the trees and the cakes upon the table, and she heard the jolly song, "A very merry birthday to you, to who? A very merry birthday to you." Then the Mad Hatter saw her. "No room," he cried. "What are you doing here?" "I heard you singing through the woods," said Alice, "and it sounded so delightful." "It did?" cried the Mad Hatter. "What a charming child! Sit down, sit down." "Whose birthday is it?" Alice asked. "No one's. It's an unbirthday party," they said, and explained. "Why then, it's my unbirthday too," Alice said. "A merry birthday to you," chorused the Mad Hatter and the March Hare. "My," said Alice, "I wish Dinah were here to see this." "And who is Dinah?" the March Hare asked. "Dinah is my cat," Alice said. "Cat, cat, cat!" cried a horrified voice, and the Dormouse, at the sound of that dreaded word, popped out of his teapot up into the air.
Would you like some more tea? The Mad Hatter asked Alice.
"How can I have more?" asked Alice, "and I haven't had any yet." "Move down!" cried the March Hare just then. "Clean cups!"
"Move down!"
scolded the Hatter, rudely pushing Alice out of her chair. "This is the silliest party I've ever seen," said Alice. "I'm going home." She stalked out the gate and off through the woods. No one seemed to notice that she had left. There they are singing to this very day, drinking cups of unbirthday tea. If you should wander through Wonderland, perhaps you will hear voices singing loud and free. "A very merry birthday to you, to who? A very merry birthday to me." I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Remember to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more fun. By the way, is it your birthday today? If so, then let's go to the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. See you next time on Kim Kim.